Hello, this is Nana Cooking Craft Corner and welcome to my channel. Today I'm about to show you how to make this low-cal taco salad. I hope you come and join me. I have everything prepared and I'll break it down in the end of this live cooking to, hi, thank you for everything. I'll break it down to this, all the calories needed, like they're going to come at the end, all the calories count that I kind of broke down. So anyways, thank you. And I'm just going to wait for people for a few minutes and then get started. Okay, so actually in the meantime, while people come, and I might repeat it because people do come in a little later, I'm showing you the tortillas I used. You can use the white ones, but I found that these were 90 calories. And I have two kinds here. Not that I want to show you the made merit, but there's a whole wheat I'm going to use today. And knowing that you use whole wheat, you have to actually, it takes longer to dry out. It won't be as crispy as the plain, but this is way more healthier. And then I found these ones today, ancient Greek tortillas. So these again are 90 calories. And let me read the back here. So it says saturated fat 3%, fiber 7%, which is really good, 1% sugar, 7% salt, a little high, but potassium 3, calcium 2, iron 4%, thiamine 6, niacin 5, phosphorus 4, magnesium 6, zinc 5, and what is that? Selenium 24, magnesium 24, and molybdenum 26% for these ones. And this over here, the one I'm going to be using today, is, let's see, compared to 3% fat, 7% fiber. There's no sugar in these ones. Sodium's 8%, potassium's 3, iron's 4, thiamine 6, riboflavin 3, niacin 6. Thank you. Magnesium 6, magnesium and manganese 24%. So save calories a little bit higher on this, but there's sugar in this one. So you look around and see the best one you want. But based on this type I'm using, look for 90 calories. And this is, I have a total that based on 90 calories per one of these tortillas. So if it's less, then you get a minus a little bit of calories, and the salad will be even more lighter in weight. And if it's more, well, you're going to have to add. But I would stick to, don't go any higher than 90 calories for these tortillas. Hi there. Anybody here waiting? Thank you for come on in. I'm just giving it about like 10 minutes and then I'm going to get started on it. I got my oven preheated to 400 degrees because when I do these and cook them and I want them crispy, the white crisp up better than I'm trying to say, whole wheat or anything like that, because there's more moisture kept inside of these. But I'm going to show you them start to finish. So that the oven's 400 degrees. I'm going to probably put these at least 5 minutes to a little over 10. And then I have everything set to put all the ingredients together to form this nice tasting taco salad. So I was just waiting for some people to come so I don't repeat myself too much. So I'm going to do my live cooking streams. I'm going to allow 10 minutes and then I'll start getting going on this. And if you're interested in what I put in, then you'll just have to rewind and watch the live stream, because I'm trying to keep these live streams no more than an hour or less. Like I'm trying, so that's what I'll say. I'm also, all right. So in the background, I have my hamburger, which is extra lean hamburger. It's 1 pound. It was mixed with any season you want, but this particular season is El Paso. And it says 1 for 6 package is 10 calories. So what I did was, this is based on, you have to mix it with 1 cup of water, 2/3 cup of water and the whole package. And then I took that, divided it into 4, because I'm having 4 tacos made out of this. And I have the number that added up on my piece of paper. Later on, I'll show you how I broke it down. But that's, and I got mild. So a lot of people right here mild, and a lot of people don't want spicier. So take whatever you want, but stay within the 1 per 6 package, like 10 calories or less, because then you're kind of following my recipe and you can stay within the amount of calories that you should be using. So I got that set. If anybody got any questions after, and then I'm going to be using this cooking spray, okay, Pam, but there's different kinds. And this says half section spray is 0 calories. So technically, you're not charged any of this because I guess it's not a lot of oil you're using. So this is actually a really good deal when it comes to cooking using these sprays. Just keep an eye on the calories because, again, you're going to have to allow more or less for the calories on that. And I'm going to use this in my spray or the pan to spray. So you got any questions? I know it's only a couple of us here listening to me. If you got any questions, please jump in and ask me. Like I said, I'm just going to start around 10 minutes in because I figure that's enough to get through YouTube. And if people want to come, they can get here in time. So that's what I'm going to do. So if there's any questions, please don't hesitate to ask, or please ask me if you're rewatching because you couldn't make it or something. Just leave a comment. I read all the comments. And I will, if you have a question in regards to this recipe, I can send it back to you through, the message system, the comment section. So that's it. And these look really good. I can't wait to try these, but I think I'm going to be making some other recipes with this, like sandwiches. And I've made the pizza, but if I can make a low-cal kind of pizza, I'm going to try it on these, and then I'll come back and show you how to do these. So that would be kind of a nice meal to do, either rolls or pizza or something. And I have made Tortillas. There's a recipe already on my channel about showing you how they're really good pizzas. But this time I'll get to show you what it looks like after on my live cooking live streams. So yes, and the next one I would like to cook is I'm going to be cooking low-cal ones, but I'm also going to throw desserts in, and desserts are not low-cal, but I'm trying to break this down. And the next one I want to do is actually, it's going to be a cherry trifle. So no desserts are really that low-cal, but I'm trying to make it as low-cal as I can using light whipped cream and different things, but it's still going to be adding up the calories. I'm going to try to figure it out too. But it's going to be a mini cherry trifle, because normally I make trifles in one container. And what I'm going to do is break it down for you, because it's going to be new to me, breaking down how I can make that trifle into a smaller trifle, individual portions, because my daughter asked about that. And so I said, you know what, so I got all the stuff for that dessert. And depending on when you guys can all be with me, and if you want to join me, I will do that live cooking dessert recipe next. And I have also, for those crafting people, I'm doing my live crafting. I have something planned for Valentine's. I have another craft that I have ready for Valentine's Day to go out. So I like doing them at night, but normally my cooking videos I like to do during the day between 3 o'clock for supper, and dessert maybe a little earlier than that. So, like I said, I will get going on this in about when the bell hits 10 minutes. Is there anyone in chat? Thank you. I see 2 people listening to me. Thank you for whoever gave me the thumbs up. And I will be getting shortly. I got just another minute and a half to get going on this. And thank you for that. Thanks very much. I appreciate that. So I got another minute. And I'm going to show you how easy this is. I will have to get a heating pad, like a thing to put it on. I forgot to grab that. But yeah. So I gave you all the information, what's going on here. And then we're basically going to, next thing is I need to go 5 minutes. I'm going to put this, you don't have to do this. You can use any kind of pan, but I have specific pans that form the shape of like a tortilla, like the shape that they use for taco salads. And you can get that. I don't know where right now. I bought these a long time ago. So, hi, Nicole. Hi, darling. Welcome. Hello. How are you? You want to learn how to eat? You want to learn how to eat a little bit less calories? Well, that's what I'm going to be doing. Plus, I have higher dessert calories, mind you, but I am definitely, what I want to do is create a whole 7-day-a-week meal plan for me, because I want to lose weight. But in the meantime, I'm fooling around with different recipes that I like. So you can always ask. Yeah. So this one's, I'll show you the calories at the end. When I get this all done, I'll tell you how many calories it is. Oh, it's time to start. Okay. So I'm actually going to open this little baby up. All right. And I'm going to take one out. These can dry out. That's why I kind of like leaving them in the bag. So it looks like this. And I have the taco pan. So here's a taco pan. Can you see that good? Let's open it up a little more. Here's my taco pan. Hey, Kathleen. Hi. I'm good. Thank you. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spray this with, like I said, a 0 calories. I'm going to just a little spray. And then I'm going to place this in the bottom. Now, you could use the large ones. I'm doing this for trying to lose weight. I normally make the tacos and the bigger ones. But I'm doing this for here to show you how to do it to lighten the weight up. And what you get for your bucks, I guess, how much food you're going to get for this. So, and then I'm going to just spray one little quick spray around it. So it makes it kind of crispy, okay? Is that yeah, it's a tortilla wrap. Yeah, tortilla. I got different kinds. Just look at, I'll break everything down, but look for 90 calorie one or less. So you understand how many calories my recipe is at the end. So right now I'm just going to move this to the oven. It's going to go about 5-10 minutes until it kind of gets crispy and forms the shape. This is it's whole wheat, okay, but I found this one is cool too. There's different ones. There's ancient. I'm going to work with these later, but there's ancient, and I normally have the big white ones. And because of this live stream, I want to cut the weight down. It's for me too to learn how many calories are in this stuff when I make recipes. I won't be able to do them for all, but I'm going to try to break things down. And that's what I did for this one. So anyways, yeah, get the whole wheat. It's healthier for you, or the ancient grain or whatever. Try, if you like, the whole wheat is much healthier than the white one. And I was eating the white one. Now I'm going to go back to trying to eat better. So I want to pop this in the oven. And I'll be right back, okay? This got to go in for 5-10 minutes. I got to wait till it's crispy. And I'll be right back. All right. I have to put it on. I don't want to wreck my tablecloth, so there's something hot to put it on, okay? And what else did I want? A nice plate to put it on. Should look nice on this plate. All right, so that's the first stage here, okay? I got to wait a couple minutes till the sign goes off, the sound goes off of my oven, and then I'll show you how cool it looks. So thank you. The ancient ones I'm going to try. I'm going to do some wraps and some kind of recipes with that. I think they're going to turn out to be really healthy little pizzas. So that's another one. If I put that in, I'll try to break down the calories and make a little healthy pizza. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to work around with this and see how it goes. Because I already know the white ones make great pizzas. This one's a little more healthier, so I'm going to break that one down later too. And the next live stream, like I said, if you watch from the beginning, I've explained it, temperatures and everything. Just so you know what's going on. If I don't say anything, most of the stuff's been said. Yeah, I've made pizzas with them. There's a recipe, but I'm gonna do this one with a healthier bread and try to break down the calories for me. That's what my goal is. I do want to lose weight. I want to help everybody else if they want to lose some weight. Show you some cool recipes. What's the sugar? The whole wheat has that one has none. Oh, where's my glasses here? Hang on a minute. The whole wheat sugar ratio, and I said it right in the beginning of the live stream too. All this, I read the whole thing of the bag. So I'll tell you what the sugar is, but if you want to know exactly everything on it, right in the beginning of this live stream is when I went and read the whole packages. But I will be more than willing to do it again. Sugar for this one here is 0. This one here, the sugar is 1%. This one has sugar in it, and it's 1%. I don't know if that helps you out. I hope so. All right, I put the timer on for 5 minutes, and I'm going to take a look on it. And I've said a couple times that it's preheated to 400 degrees because the whole point is you want it hot and fast. So keep an eye on it, but you want it cooked so that it becomes crispy, tastes much better. Now, whole wheat is a lot harder to get, so it might not go as crispy as a white one. If I cook a white one, which is not as healthy, that'll go, yeah, yeah, no problem, Kathleen. You ask anything, I'll answer you. But if you really want to know the exact details of this stuff, it's all in the beginning of the live stream. I went through I read the whole package. So the ones I'm dealing with, if it has riboflavin, whatever it is, it's there for you. Okay. You don't have to, but it's there. All the stuff that's in these particular ones. Now, and you're kind of looking for at least 90. My recipe's based on 90 calories of this bread. I kind of went and checked calories up and tried to figure this out today to see how much this actually going to, and you'll see what you get for your money, I guess. Tell me if it's worth it. I think I could have cut back on the lettuce. I have a lot of lettuce in this one, but lettuce is pretty cheap in calories. I put 2 cups, but I'm not going to use 2 cups. I can cut back and just use 1 cup, and I can cut 10 calories off because lettuce really isn't high in calories. I actually use a romaine lettuce. Romaine is way healthier than iceberg lettuce, by the way. Take whatever lettuce that's a really good lettuce, and make sure, recheck the calories for it. 1 cup of lettuce, how much calories it is? But I'm looking at 220 calories. It's pretty good. You get a good bang for your buck for lettuce. It's a good filler if you like it. So we have 3 minutes on the oven, waiting, and hopefully I'll just check to see if it's crispy. And I can bring all the stuff so you can see it on the screen. Okay, I'll start bringing the stuff that I'm going to add to my salad. And then maybe you guys can tell me, Kathleen, you can tell me how long you think this took, okay? From the prepping part of this, it took me a little bit because I had to make the hamburger and everything. But that's on the stove, and I'll repeat all that stuff again. But I got all the stuff here that's going to go in it. Now, I don't know if I'm going to use that. So this is 2 cups of lettuce. So I will show the whole thing as I make the salad. All right, everything I'm putting in, how much of everything. Iceberg is nothing but water. Yeah, thank you for agreeing with me, because I check on that. I don't ever use iceberg lettuce unless I have no choice. So I'll explain everything I got. See, I got all this stuff is set up here. I'll bring it all around me to set this up, and this is going to my mom, and then I'll make mine after I get off this live stream. But I got a little spoons for everything. I'm gonna just check my thing how it's going. All right. Okay, it looks good. 5 minutes. A little less than 5 minutes. You want to see what it looks like? It's nice and hot. All right, I'm gonna poke a hole. I'm just poking a hole to get the air out. But here it is. Okay, it's nice and crispy. It has a little bit of air bubbles, but that's what it does. And I try to do the best I could. This hamburger, I'll explain it. It's extra lean. It's been cooked. And then I added the spices, which I showed earlier. I actually cooked the hamburger, I should say extra lean, cook the hamburger, rinse it out under hot water, put it back in the stove. You add 2/3 cup of water to the spice that you want to use, which I use, like I said, for this one here, the seasoning. And I'm going to put this in. It's nice and hot. Okay, so it's not bad amount of hamburger. It's just a little over, it's a quarter of the thing. Once you cook it, take a quarter of the 1 pound of hamburger, and that's how much meat you get. So it's quite a bit. It's not bad, right? That's not bad so far. Okay. The next thing is, I think I'm going to cut down the lettuce. So we'll have 10, because look at how much lettuce. I added 2 cups, and I think that's a little crazy. But if you like lettuce, fine. So we're going to add the lettuce on top. Right? I'm going to put probably half, because this is way too much lettuce for me. So let's just do 1 cup, and I'll cut the calorie ratio down in a minute. All right? I'm trying to do about 1 cup. There it is. All right, so let me find my recipe. Well, I have it all. I put the extra lean, the lettuce. Okay, so we're going to do the cheese next. Okay, here's the cheese. It's not a lot, but cheese is very fattening. And you can go lower cal, but I used an old cheddar because old cheddar, you don't need that much. It has a really strong taste if you get old or extra old cheddar. So put that all around it, right? That's not too bad amount of cheese. Get it all out. There. All right, so the next I'm going to put it all in calorie wise. Cheese. Now we got tomatoes. Okay, so here's tomatoes. It looks better than the Kraft dinner I just ate. Oh, thank you. There's the tomatoes we're going to use. Now tomatoes, if you're having issues with which I am, I cut down on the tomatoes because I want some tomatoes in my salad. But if you have arthritis, tomatoes are there's a connection with the tomatoes are not good for arthritis. So just be aware of that's why I got a lot less tomatoes in here. But I'll tell you all the measurements when I'm done. So I have that. Yeah, numeric, by the way, make sure I say hello to you. Big shout out to you. All right, so I have tomatoes, and then we go green onions. Okay, so a little bit of green onions. Let's make it look really pretty. Of course, it's always nice. Okay. A little bit of chopped green onions. All right, and I'm just trying to not let, yeah, inflation in tomatoes. Oh, is there inflation in tomatoes? Yeah. Okay, so then now I'm going to put this, I'll repeat it, but this right here is 4 tablespoons of salsa. Salsa is a good bang for your buck, by the way, because it's 20 calories for 2 tablespoons, okay? So this is plenty. Now you can have whatever kind you want, as long as the ratio is 2 tablespoons for 20 calories. So that's what I'm going to do here. You can eat 3 or 4 of these. Well, you're trying to lose weight, so you shouldn't be eating 3 or 4 of these because I'll tell you how much calories they are. If you can afford it in your diet, I will go over the facts of this after. I'm just going to finish this up, and I got to deliver it to my mom because I don't want it cold because I'm going to eat after this live stream. All right, there, guys. Now, this is no-fat sour cream, okay? No-fat sour cream. And I have 4 tablespoons here, and 2 tablespoons is equal to 20 calories. So I have 4 tablespoons because most people like sour cream. So I splurged, and let's put a little dab all over the place. Make it look pretty. Thanks. Thank you very much. There, I got them almost all out. Got to take a picture after. All right. So there you go. That's it. That was pretty good. How fast did that take me? How many minutes did you see me make this? Of course, you have to prep some of the stuff before, but how many minutes did this take? Like prep time, when I write it down on my recipe card. What do you think, Kathleen? Okay, you got to take into account, I fried the hamburger, so that takes a couple minutes, but it didn't take long. Let's say allowing 10, 15 minutes, 10, like to chop everything. And this all together the whole time. Prepping is getting everything pre-organized. You think that was 7 minutes to put this together? Yeah, it wasn't long. It was very fast. As long as you prep everything. I had this in the fridge. I prepped it and put it in the fridge. All the stuff I measured ahead, put it in the fridge, and that's how fast it is to put together. So I'm going to just get this out of the way. I have to deliver this very shortly. Nicole says 10 minutes. Yeah, I'd say 10, 15. Okay, so let's put it, yeah, but I have to allow for the hamburger and everything else. This didn't take 10 minutes. This is pretty fast. Prep work is always good. Yeah, so I just want to allow, maybe, would you say 20 minutes in total, maybe? If I fried the ham, let's picture I cut all this up ahead, fried the hamburger, and then I throw this on here. So Kathleen says it's 7 minutes it took me to put it together right in front of your eyes, but I was kind of slow. So that's 7 minutes, allowing me 13 minutes to cook hamburger, put the spices, and chop everything up, which is plenty time, I think. So if I said 20 minutes, would you agree with that? Took 20 minutes prep time to get it to this spot. 20 minutes cooking the hamburger, everything. That's what I'm going to put. I'm going to put 20 minutes, give or take, how fast this was to cook. I have to deliver this pretty soon, so I'm going to still chat with you because if you have any questions, yeah. Would it be? Yes, it probably would. Absolutely, Kathleen. You could do the same thing. I didn't do it, but you absolutely, I don't like ground turkey, but yeah, you can absolutely do the same thing. And it would be less. Let me see if I can figure this out. Okay, all I'm going to do is do what I did. I went to a calorie counter section. And so let's see, because I'm going to read all the stuff, how everything was. Let's see. So how many calories? I'm going to put how many calories for 1 pound, because that's what I used, hamburger of ground turkey. I'll put turkey because turkey and chicken is pretty close. All right. It is, where does it say? I don't see. Ground turkey's lower cholesterol taco meat. Okay, so it's not saying how many calories ground. Oh, wait a minute. Ground. I must have spelled it wrong. This is what I need help with. If somebody wants to check things up for me, then we can answer the question. Okay. Oh, wow. Why is that so high? It says what ground turkey is 921 calories. When I did extra lean, it was less than that. So actually, it's saying that this extra lean is less calories than that is, which is weird. I'll go deliver. Yeah, okay. I will definitely. Thanks. Let me get rid of that. You gotta hide. If you see any bots coming to my channel, can you get rid of it? I will call right now. I'll call my husband. I want to put the sound off, and I'll just come, and then we can continue talking. Hi, Bill. Hello. Welcome. Thank you. That's a bot, Kathleen. It's a bot. Those are. Oh no, it's not a bot. I thought it was a bot. Oh my God! If it's not a bot, I apologize. I thought it looked like a bot. Let me see. I'm very sorry if it's not a bot. No, it's a bot. No, it's a bot. It says bot.red. That's a bot. I'm good. I did good. It kind of wrecks your channels, the bots. Okay, so breaking it down, I want to show you. I wrote it down. So if you're trying to lose weight, and you can correct me if you know anything different. I'm going to get my pen here, but I want to show you what I did. Okay, technically, all right, I got to do a little bit of math here. I didn't use 2 cups of lettuce, so this is 10 calories. So I minus 10. So when I checked out the extra lean, and this has to be 95% fat, I rinsed my hamburger and everything, so I think it's pretty close. So the intake per day, if you want to lose weight, is you're supposed to eat no more than 15 to 2,000 per day calories. If you keep within that, you can lose 1 per week, a pound, if you stay within there, 15 to 2,000 per day. There is other standards, probably height and weight and everything else, but I just grabbed this really quick. So calorie-wise, the tortilla whole wheat costs 90 calories. Not cost, but it's 90 calories. The extra lean hamburger, which I took a pound divided by 4, came to about 156 calories. The lettuce, which is 1 cup now, is 10 calories for, which is a better lettuce. I have broken down the cheese, which was a full cheese. You can have less than that if you want to cut that back, but I used old cheddar for a 1/8 cup, which was 57 calories. And then I have tomato, which I used only a 1/4 cup tomato, which became 8 calories. The green onion, if it's 4 inches long, thick 1/8 inches, which is considered medium, is 5 calories. The salsa for 4 tablespoons, or you can cut back again, that's 20 calories. No fat sour cream, 4 tablespoons of calories, 40, for a grand total of 401 calories for this recipe. So that's what I got. And if you know anything different, please tell me, but that's what that salad cost. And I don't think that's too bad for a supper, the way it looked. It was a nice supper. Wouldn't counting carbs be better than no? I lost weight through this is I don't do carb part of it because you'd never be eating anything. I don't know. This worked good for me. It might be if you want to count carbs, but I still think you could lose weight by watching your calories. Yes, there's some things that do something to do with carbs, Kathleen, and I'm not sure. I don't know what the percentage of carbs is on this. I don't know. I only did calories. So if you want to do carbs, you'll have to readjust that part. Might be better. I don't know. I just knew that how I lost weight before was calorie counting and watching what I'm eating. And most of this is low fat, except for the tortilla and the hamburger and the cheese. The rest is all pretty well. It's not that fat, really. There's no fat even in the sour cream. Yeah, no, I'm not saying I'm wrong or right. I'm saying I don't know. I just know this is how I did it to lose weight before. Whether if somebody can convert this into how many carbs, that'd be okay too if you want to. But I think when you look at what's inside of it, like I showed you, it doesn't look like it's too unhealthy, does it? Like is there anything that you right there, Kathleen, I want you to say it. If there's something you think we should replace, you could take the whole tortilla if you want off. If you don't want to use the tortilla because that you feel that's too high in carbs, you could do that. I'll tell you how much the carbs are now that you said that. Okay, let me tell you how much carbs this tortilla was, which I said it in the beginning. No, I didn't. I might not say that. It says, let's see, it's not broke down by carbs. It does have 3% saturated fats. It says carbohydrates, which is fiber though, which is really good, is 7%. So it says carbohydrates, fiber is 2. That's why it's less in calories. The higher the fiber, the better it is. I want the tortilla. You want the tortilla? Okay. So like I said, it's broken down in it's only 90 calories, and it's all in the beginning of the live stream if you really want the breakdown. But that's what I'll tell you. The carbohydrates, it says, is 7%, but fiber is 2, which is really good. If I showed you the other one, normally the fiber is not as high as whole wheat, is much better. And let's check this one out. Let's check for carbohydrates. Carbohydrates is 7%, 2 grams, and sugar is 1%. By the way, though, this one has good fat. This one has omega-6 and omega-3 in it. So that's what I'm going to say. So I think I put total fat 3%, but the fat is a good fat. It's got saturated fat, which isn't good, but you got polysaturated. Omega-6, omega-3 is a really good one. Well, that's good. That's good. But I'm trying to do it for me, and I'm not riding bikes because of my knees. So I'm trying to. Sugar is high, but there's a lot of things that don't have sugar in it, and it's not. The whole point is you need to change things. For over a few years, 80 pounds gone. Yeah, I know, Bill. But some of us, I'm just saying, this is just the recipe. If you don't like it, don't make it. And if you like it, I'm trying to find some low calorie recipes to make. Yeah, I know. Well, I'm going to add exercise to my stuff, but this is right now. These are just live cooking, Bill. And when I combine all this stuff together, I will come up with a 7-day menu, how I plan on losing weights in 7 days. Hang on a minute. A 7-day menu that you should be able to lose weight, most people. And then you just repeat that. And then eventually I want to do more than 1 week. But so that's what I'm coming up with, the 7-day meal plan. And then you can combine exercise in that meal plan after. And then I'm going to do a journal. That was my whole point of doing these cooking ones, to do cooking recipes, see what it looks like if somebody likes it, and then come back and, switch. It's okay, Bill. It's all right. It's all good. But I'm going to tell you this much. I don't know. See, I got my little book, so I'm going to start. But the next dessert I want to do, that one's not low in calories. I hope you join me and you want to watch it. But I don't even know if I can put the calories down. But I am trying to make an individual or mini cherry truffle. So what did I call? I'm going to call it. This is the next one I'm going to do. Mini cherry truffle. And no, this is not probably low in calories, but I'm going to try to make it as low as I can by using like really low cal whipped cream. And I have a lower cal pudding. The main thing on that one's going to be the cherry filling is going to be a little pricey, and the cookies, but that's what I'm making next. But all is welcomed, and it's no problem, Bill. You can say whatever you want. It's all good. It's all good. All good. Everybody's all good. So any questions you got? Besides the carbs, like I said, you can break that down into carbs. I think I just did on the other stuff. I'm not sure. No fat. That doesn't have carbs in it. Cheese has carbs. I would think cheese has fat, so it's got carbs in it too. But yeah. So would you guys make this recipe? What do you think? Now I'm hungry. Yeah, I got to make two more after this. After I get off, I'm going to put my tortillas in the oven and get them all set for my dinner, just like the one you just saw. But what do you think, Kathleen? Does that be something you would try, or anybody want to try? So I think that's not bad, right? 401. I can double check. I did when I checked the meat. I took and then divided it by 4. So I'm hoping that's the right amount of calories for the extra lean hamburger. Yeah. I don't know if you're gonna. The dessert's really yummy, but it's not low in calories because I'm going to tell you, I have to break it down first to see how much calories everything is. I was looking at the cherry can, cherry pie filling, and it's like for 1/3 of the can. That's the highest calories. The whipped cream you can get pretty decent. The almonds is pretty decent. I mean, they're healthy. They're still calories, but they're healthy. And the pudding's going to be low cal pudding, low cal whipped cream. Cherry's a little high, and we're going to have almonds and the cookies. The almonds are the highest, and the cherry pie filling for this dessert. So I can't wait to show you. Hopefully it'll look cute. I normally make them in a big thing, and my daughter asked me to cut it down if I could make a smaller size truffle, and that's what I'm going to do, to make a smaller size truffle. And then I want to do I think I'm going to come back, and the one at frittata I always cook, I want to break that down to do a frittata. So yeah, that's what I was going to say. And I will also be doing my live crafting. I got a Valentine's heart I want to make, so I'll be coming back soon to do that crafting thing. But these ones are days. Don't deny. That's true. That's a good one. I will. No, you're right, Kathleen. Absolutely. I just want to see how many calories it is to see. You're right. You could actually slip this in. So if you see any notes different than this, what it says is 1,500 to 2,000 per day, and you should lose a pound per week. So that's what I'm basing it on, but I need more research on it. Hey, Barb. So I need more research on it. Thanks for the thumbs up by everybody. Thank you. Need more research on it. If you see anything different than that, please tell me, because I'm going to base everything on when I go do my menu for Sunday to Saturday. I have to stay within this bracket for the whole day. So I am going to be doing some crafting of lunches too, but I'm going to do suppers and lunches, and then I'll have all my calculations and I can figure out a plan for that. She says, hi, everybody. How's everybody doing? We are doing good. We're doing good today. Very good. Thank you. Thank you all for joining my live stream. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed the cooking side of this. When I start, I was giving about 10 minutes. Like, so normally if I say 3 o'clock, I got 10 minutes to spare that I'll just chat, and then I'll start writing my recipes, depending on how long they're going to take to cook. See, this was so fast. I'm telling you, I'm going to put, actually, I got to put prep time was, we said, agreed 20 minutes. So 20 minutes. And when I put this down on I'm going to put this on a recipe card. I'll put 20 minutes. So yeah. Anything you want me to make? Oh yeah, and I can put items that I'm going to try doing here too. That's the next recipe. So it's going to be a mini cherry truffle the next time I live cook. But I'm going to put notes at the back here because it gives me ideas of stuff I want to make. I want to do the pizzas and try to make them low cal. So we'll see what I can do with that. So I'm going to do pizza as a cooking live stream. I'm going to do my frittata. I get a frittata, which I do all the time, but I never broke it down the calories of this. So I actually want to break all the calories down to all these recipes I do. Is there anything you'd like to see? And I have another chicken one I saw. It's chicken with a white sauce, which you're using milk. So I don't know where I did the recipe. I have it somewhere, which I want to try. So I'm going to be trying right here. What do I got here? It's called creamy herb chicken. And according to what they said, I don't know if this is right, they said it was per serving, I wrote it down, was 176 calories for the piece of chicken. So when I do the recipe, because it's based on 4 chicken breasts, but the highest fat content is probably the milk, and I'm going to be making the sauce with 2% milk. So that should be pretty good because it says 1 cup of milk. So it'll be a herb chicken with the sauce going over top of it is what I want to make too. So if there's anything you want me to try, or you got a recipe that you considered really good and it's low cal, I'd love to try it. I have to get the ingredients and everything, so I'd like to try that on a live stream. If there's anything you want to try me to make. So this is going to be an early one. I'm not going to go past an hour on my live stream for this one. Sometimes if my recipes aren't ready yet, I'm going to have to go longer than an hour. But I really don't want to go any longer than an hour for this live stream. So is there any other thing, any kind of other recipes you want me to try? Anybody got any ideas or? What do you think? Anything? Well, I might make this even shorter because anybody want to rewatch it, it's only going to be 45 minutes. And I will be coming. I might come tonight or tomorrow night for crafting. That won't be till after 6. But the cooking, I just wanted to see who was going to come to it. When's the next one to do the dessert? Because I bought the stuff for the dessert the next time. So if somebody wants to tell me when they're available, if you want to come and join me, I would appreciate that. Well, I think I will. I'll cut this short. I really appreciate everybody for coming. I'm going to go down to 45 minutes, and it's okay with me. It's a nice short live stream, and I'm happy because anybody wants to take notes or rewatch the whole thing, it's not a long live stream to do. And I'm going to do a picture after of my salad online. You want to learn how to make dumplings. All right. Well, I'll put it down, but I'll put it on over here because dumplings is very high in calories because it's made all with dough. Throw it down there. Thanks, Barb, for that. I'll throw it on the list. of things to try to do, because there's different ways of making dumplings. You can make them. I make an easy way, and then there's other ones where you have to roll and with flour and everything. I will have to put that on the back burner because that's really high in calories. But it's not that I'm not going to do it, because I'll leave it right in my notebook. Anyways, thank you guys for coming to my live stream. Okay, I'll be back. The next one's the dessert one, and either tonight or tomorrow at night I'm going to do my craft one. I want to do my Valentine's, another craft I have. I am pleasantly plump. So am I, Barb. That's why I want to just thin out a little bit. Anyways, thank you very much for coming. I appreciate it. And I'll see you on the next live stream. Bye for now.